Yes, Chuck Brown. I tell you, man, I feel proud to have been on stage with your brother. I was telling Nat.
You look good, man. You don't age, man.
Hey, man.
This cat don't age, man. Look at it.
As long as they got color now. I'm doing some color here now.
Oh, you by yourself?
Yeah, I got color.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I do some color.
Put some on my scalp when it gets like that.
I feel good though, man. God's been good to me.
Yeah, he been good to us.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Because we go way back.
Way back.
You, Columbus.
Yep. Down in the hole.
Down in the hole, man. But but you hung in there, man. I went to work with Metro 27 years.
You did?
27 years. I've been retired 4 years.
Yeah, my brother-in-law, her brother works for Metro about 30-some years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the chief up there. He's a big man.
Big man.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to do another commercial, do a commercial for him there.
Okay.
I'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
How you, Miss Mathis?
Hello, how you
doing? All right, so good to see you. Yes, ma'am, it's been a while. They're my boys. Big old boys. Last time you seen them, they was babies.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Matt, Chuck, we're going to just ask you a couple questions.
Sure.
Remember I saw y'all
about Nat? Yeah.
Mom.
No, that's all right. Mine's cool.
We're just going to ask Pop a few questions. But Nat's going to do a biography on his life. And, of course, knowing your dad adds a little spice. Because he paid his dues, so we want to get an interview with Mr. Chuck Brown. Okay. Mr. Chuck Brown. How long you been knowing Mr. Matt?
Oh, close to 40 years. I used to look at it back in the day when I was a bricklayer, in the summertime, and then I drove truck in the wintertime. And sometime I drove track and trailer, and then I had a truck drive. I had a laundry truck driving job. And when I was driving that laundry truck, I would stop in his shop. Okay. And every day we'd get back in the back, then we'd sing a little bit, and he'd sing. He had a group called the Stereophonics. A great group, man. Very smooth, a lot of charisma on stage. They had a lot of good, smooth songs that they sung. And he used to do hair shows on the show sometimes. He worked with me at Burgundy Room, places like that. Nat, how many places you've worked with me, man? My goodness. Cabarets.
How about the thing we did at Carol Hansen on TV?
Yeah, the C thing. That was my first TV show. Yeah, we were so excited, man. We were like we was very energetic on that show, man. A lot of good vibes,
Okay.
Yeah.
Chuck, Nat, do you have any questions you want to ask?
Man, I've been knowing Nat, man. I remember when Nat was creating the Bush, and he had this electric comb, right? Okay. This electric, it's sort of, I don't know, I can't describe what kind it is, but that comb did wonders for people's head, man. And next thing you know, everybody watching was wearing one, That's why he is the Bush Doctor. He's the first one. And he's the first one that gave me Jerry curl when I came out from California,
Okay.
And Nat now, man, I tell you, I enjoyed doing shows with him. I enjoy coming to his shop. Nat been doing my hair now for almost 40 years, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's gonna do it until it slide off, just like Benjamin Franklin. Let it slide off. Long in the back, none on top. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm at that age now, so I can accept that.
There you go. You look good, Chuck.
Thank you, man. I feel good. I thank God I'm still alive. Yeah. I thank God I'm still able to walk.
And you just got an award. Tell them about your awards.
Oh yeah, well, this is about the greatest one I've ever gotten. It's the National Endowment of the Arts and Heritage Fellowship, and there's only a handful of us that got it, in the entire country. And Louis Armstrong, not Louis Armstrong, what's the gentleman's name? B.B. King. And Shirley Caesar,
you're in some good company there.
I'm telling you, man. It's an honor, man. I was so excited when they called me, and I couldn't wait to accept it. You know what I'm saying? And I just can't wait. high point in my career.
Yeah, this the go-go thing. You know, they got books out about the go-go. You know, I remember back in the day when I was out there playing music.
I was getting it started then.
Yeah, but and now it's like a phenomenon, and they call you the Godfather.
Yep.
So, take us back, and when did
well, when you and I was playing at Masonic Temple together.
Right.
And this was around 1974, 72. I was trying to get that sound together then. I put out a sound called We the People.
Okay.
And then I put out another one about a year later called Blow Your Whistle, Going to the Go-Go.
Blow Your Whistle did it.
Yeah. Top speed, disco tempo, you know?
Right.
And then in 1970, I kept pushing that at him. 1974, I wrote a tune called, no, 1976, I wrote a tune called Bustin' Loose. Okay. And we started doing it. We was working at the Maverick Room at that time.
Okay.
And everybody caught on to it. Of course, I had to, you know, change a few personnels in order to get it down like I wanted.
Right.
And finally, when we got it together, went in the studio and cut it. And when that thing came out, man, it was like phenomenal. It became
you have to go
number
to New York,
one in the
you
city.
go to New York or out of town to record, or is it some nice?
We went to Philadelphia. We recorded that at Philadelphia International Sound.
Okay.
Because that was the thing was happening in them days. You know, disco was like 120 beats a minute, boom, 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 boom. Right. You know what I mean? And we slowed it down and gave it another tempo, a different feel.
Right, I hear you.
And the rest is history.
Absolutely. Go-Go was known all over. And I understand you went to see the president. The president gave you an award.
Oh, my goodness, man. But 4 times I was invited to the White House within 2 years.
Okay.
And the first time I went there was with President Carter.
Okay.
Yeah, he gave me an award for that Bustin' Loose thing.
Okay.
And then the second time I went was in President Bush. And the third time, President Bush, 4th time, President Bush. So, and he's also invited me again.
Okay.
But of course, I haven't voted for him yet, though. You know what I mean?
I hear that, but he likes that type of music.
Isn't that something? His daughters have been to my shows. Oh, okay. They was at my show that night. A couple of them was at my show that night that we did Your Game at the 930 Club. Okay. Yeah, a couple of them was there that night.
Yeah. I think
That's good.
That's good, man. Chuck, I appreciate it.
Man, no problem, man. That's my dog there, man. That's my dog, man. He is the greatest. You understand? This man right here, put that on film. He is the greatest. There's nobody in D.C. can touch this man when it comes to that hair.
He's a man.